Hello everybody, SeaSlug here, bringing you guys a Pokemon X and Y U battle versus Zabuza. Anyway, looking at this team, I honestly am expecting the spider thing to lead. Forgot its name, seriously, but yeah, I'm expecting it to lead. There's no real way of getting around these sticky webs, but what I can do is lead off with my Gudra. That way I can break its sash the turn it goes for the sticky web, and then, you know, maybe kill it next turn. So anyway, he's gonna set up the sticky web. Just gonna go for a Fire Blast. Miss it first turn. That was absolute garbage right there. That is really gonna cost me on later on, as you will see. Anyway, I know he's gonna probably, you know, switch out since, you know, I don't have any rocks and he still has his Focus Sash, you know, intact. So I go for the Dragon Pulse simply because the only thing on his team that he has to resist it is his Fortress, and since I went for a Fire Blast last turn, I really didn't think he would, you know, go out into his Fortress. Anyway, right here I just switch out into my Raikou, predicting him to either, you know, go for the rocks or go for an Ice Punch. He does actually end up going for the Ice Punch, as I actually just, you know, went into my Raikou, kind of hoping that I can, you know, scare him out with the potential Hidden Power Grass, but he does not actually switch out as I go out into my Absol, you know, just predicting the switch out into something. He doesn't actually switch out, as you see right here. He goes for the Earthquake. Thankfully I was able to, you know, take that, since, you know, Absol doesn't exactly have the greatest defenses. Since I'm already pretty weak, I just decide to just, you know, Mega Evolve, go for the Sucker Punch. Right now he does have the Stick Whips on the field, so I really didn't think my Absol was going to be all that useful. Plus, you know, getting the Sucker Punch damage on the Swampert really does help, because now I put him in the red, which is going to be very helpful for later on, because Swampert, you know, it's typically a Pokemon that, you know, can just take a hit and then retaliate back really hard. So it's really nice being able to just send in something, you know, kind of just finish off the Swampert. So go out into my Staraptor. He's actually going to switch out his Swampert, which I was a little bit surprised by that, because nothing on this team can honestly, you know, take two Brave Birds. So yeah, this this Fortress, not going to take it at all. Does well over half, so definitely a second Brave Bird is going to be enough to take it down. He kind of just Death Waters it right now, so, you know, that is honestly pretty awesome. He has his Swampert's weak, his Fortress is out, and right here I don't exactly know why, but he goes out into his Spiritomb. I was guessing his Spiritomb would have lived a Brave Bird, but it actually doesn't. So I'm guessing it's, you know, not defensive how I, you know, originally thought. But if it was defensive, you know, it could have, you know, taken the Brave Bird and then maybe gone for a Will-O-Wisp or something. I don't know. Point is, my Staraptor kind of just destroys his entire team. However, his Gargantua is gonna come in, as I know I'm not gonna outspeed him. I'm only like Jolly. I'm Choice Banded Jolly max speed, so definitely not gonna be outspeeding a Bandula. But I still have my Gudra for it. Unfortunately, however, he does get a freaking crit and a para, which is just like, what the hell, game, like, seriously. But yeah, anyway, gonna go for another gonna go for a Dragon Pulse right here. I don't risk a freaking Fire Blast, I just go for a Dragon Pulse. That's what it should have gone at the right from the start. Anyway, he switches out into his Tornadus or Thunderous, or actually I think it's Thunderous, yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, he switches out into Thunderous. Hits me with the Acrobatics, which is nice because I am able to, you know, get off my Gooing on him, but at the same time he does get an attack boost, but that doesn't really matter since I do end up taking it out with the Ice Beam, as the Swampert takes me out with an Ice Punch. But once again, I do get the Gooey off on the Swampert, so that's gonna make this next turn of Stick Webs not really matter, since, you know, I can switch in whatevers and, you know, Swampert will still be slower. Anyway, what I ultimately decided to switch in to take out the Swampert was my Cobalion, simply because it's, you know, still at full HP, so I was thinking that I can, you know, spam close combat while, you know, I still have my Cobalion, because if my Cobalion wasn't at full HP, it really wouldn't have been as useful. Anyway, the Kingdra comes in. Pretty sure I'll be able to outspeed it this one turn, so I just go for another close combat, as he doesn't actually go and finishes me off. He actually sets up a a Focus Energy, which had me a little bit worried, but kind of relieved, because thankfully it was not a Dragon Dancing Resto Chesto set, because pretty sure that would have, you know, kind of destroyed the rest of the things I had in my team. Anyway, just gonna send in my Raikou. I am Choice Scarf, so I am gonna have to pick something to lock myself in. I should have I think I should have probably locked myself into extra sensory, or actually I don't remember if that's not be effective against bugs, but point is I bring him down to his last Pokemon. Just, you know, lock myself into Thunderbolt. I don't even get a chance to attack the Gabantula with it, since, you know, the stick webs kind of cancels out my Choice Scarf. Gonna switch out into my, what's it called, my Staraptor. Unfortunately, Staraptor is unable to outspeed the Gabantula, and now I'm down to my last Pokemon, which it does have an Zabuza, so I was pretty sure that I'd be able to take whatever this Gabantula wants to go for. In fact, I was actually planning on you know, using my Clotzer to, you know, kind of take down the Gabantula. Only problem was that I did not get any damage on this Gabantula before, so this Water Pulse right here was able to kill it, but I get so lucky and get that Confusion Hex, which pretty much makes this game come down to a 50-50 chance, which I end up losing because he gets off Thunder. I think even with Compound Ice, he would have had, like, I don't know, like a 10% chance of missing or something, but either way, I end up losing that game. That was pretty painful right there. Had I not missed that Fire Blast at the beginning, I would have definitely won, because, you know, that Gabantula would have already had some damage. But either way, that was still an awesome game. So that was I'll leave the link to his side in the description, and I should also have another battle up tomorrow, another Wi-Fi battle up tomorrow. So hope you guys look forward to that, and yeah, later, folks.